All right, guys. So the next thing we are going to do is let's start to add the simulation class. The simulation is going to run on the canvas, and it's going to be where all of the good stuff happens. All right, and so we're going to pass our canvas object into the simulation. So we have access to that and draw on it. All right, and it should stop with that for right now. Okay, so this is going to instantiate our simulation object. All right, so let's start to add that. So we're going to go to our includes directory, to the included directory, and we're going to create a new file, and we're going to call this simulation.js. All right, beautiful. All right, and there is our simulation object. So this is going to take a little bit to flesh all of this out. We're going to do it in pieces here. So let's see. Let's start by adding a few variables here. Gotta watch it. These AI things will try to type for you. You know, I don't know if you guys use the AI tools. I have Gemini installed over there, obviously. I think it's great when the AI tools actually predict the question that you're going to ask them, right? I mean, they're basically reading our minds at this point. All right, and what do I have? Oh, yes. Pick up that canvas object and it's passed to our constructor. All right, so we've got that for right now. Add in just a couple other variables. Go with 100 for right now. Go with 10 for right now. We'll make this thing quick and easy. And the food, as you'll see when we get to it, the food actually, I've got it set up so that it spawns kind of clumps of food. So it's not just like one mushroom in one place, although might be a nice feature too. Sometimes it could just be one mushroom. But right now it spawns clumps of food, and it spawns new food at an interval of about 50 milliseconds. In fact, exactly 50 milliseconds. All right. Generation timer is going to be how long we want each generation to run for. Actually, for right now, we're going to bump this down, set it to just 10 seconds. So initially, generations will happen really quick. and it'll let us kind of keep an eye on things. All right, the next thing that we're going to put in is pretty important. We're going to put in the configuration for our neural network. So, and then anywhere we go to initialize or reinitialize a neural network, which are going to be the brains for each of these creatures, right? So each creature will have their own neural network. So the configuration that we're going to use is going to be here. Oh, I cannot type while people are watching. I can't say that enough. All right, so let's see. Looks like I've got a network, an input size of 30, and this is how many variables are going into the network to make our predictions. All right, we're going to bump that down probably, and we'll work that up in increments as we go, as we add new senses and things like that to our creatures. All right, let me get my. All right, there we go. All right. Anyway. All right. All right. Let's see. All right. This is going to give our creatures a sight range of 300 pixels around them when we go to add the ray casting. All right. So for right now, we're going to keep going with adding some more different variables in here that we need in our constructor. So let's see. It's going to be the array that holds all of our creatures when they're alive. Going to be the array that'll hold all of our food items, obviously. Most of this stuff is hopefully named pretty straightforward. Going to be the array that holds any poison food that gets generated. All right, that's going to hold our lake. It's going to be our food manager object. Get him shortly. Spatial grid. We're going to add a spatial grid, and this is going to tell us which parts of the map that our creature has explored. Okay. What else do we need there? Um, um, right? Keep track of when the last food was spawned. Is the simulation running or not? We'll use that for pausing. This is going to be used to decide whether or not we show the arrays that represent what the creature can look at. Right, and that's whether or not to draw the panel with our stats. Okay, whether or not to draw the UI. Okay, yeah, good. All right, let's see. So, got a few more of these to add in, so let's keep going. All right, so these are all variables. Let's call these variables that keep track of the state of things. Okay. All right, so that's a total simulation time, how long the simulation has been running. This is the timer for how long the current generation has been running. And these, let's see. These, which generation we're on, so how many that we've gone through. Let's see. Get a capture of our start time. Track of what time things were last updated. And keep track of the time between last updates. Let's see. All right. All right, a couple scoring stats. Okay, and these are going to keep track of the fitness of our creatures, which creatures have achieved what kind of scores. Let's see, this one's the best score per round. Let's see. It's going to be an array of the best scores. All right, average score per generation, so keep track of those and that. Let's see. Average score. This would be the average score for the current round. And average score all time. Keep track of that. Changes. All right, and let's see here. Let's see, a few more creature stats here. All right, so that's going to hold our best creature ever. Should hold a copy of his neural network. All right. All right, that's going to be the best fitness score ever. All right, and we'll get to that. All right, let's see. let's see, save creature. So we're going to be able to save one creature. Let's see, creature. This is going to be a pointer to the creature whose neural network is being examined. Let's see. All right, and this is a pointer to the index of the creature being visualized, so we can find that creature in our array of creatures up here. All right, let's see. A couple more. Already. Okay, average score for the chart. Okay, that might be good for those for the moment. Let's see. All right, so I'm just going to save this file and give this a quick load. Looks just like it did before. All right, I've got an error. Simulation is not defined. Okay, because I forgot to link it. All right, and that should be the point of that simulation file in the JavaScript directory. Let's see if that fixed our error. All right, spatial grid is now constructed. Okay, very good. So we haven't defined that yet, but we will shortly.